Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen with a video looking at the PTU patch 3.3.0Q. This patch is significantly better than the previous 2 or 3 PTU patches that we've had. It's a breath of fresh air. We've had loads of problems with the last couple of PTU patches, unfortunately, mainly just because they were trying to fix a load of stuff and they broke a load of other stuff and all that sort of jazz, but this is a billion times better. We'll take a look at the patch notes and then I'll probably chuck in some cut up gameplay from the patch doing some missions. So, updates to the patch. The Eclipse MFD has been updated, as well as its cockpit glass visibility been reworked. Headlight improvement passes have been made on all vehicles. Mineable asteroids no longer change size when you approach. AI should no longer teleport when the path is blocked. That actually seems to have fixed a lot of stuff, I think. That little fix. Hornet Wildfire should no longer have the Replace Me texture on the center turret. Players should no longer be able to click through the Valkyrie interior walls. Players should no longer take damage entering or exiting ships during EVA. That is essential. That is one of the major bugs that we've had recently. The hangar lighting issues should now be resolved. They fixed 2 server crashes and 8 other client crashes as well. There's still a variety of problems. There's still no lights in the airlocks. There's lots of other bits and bobs, but this is much better. Let me chuck on some gameplay and chat about that while I'm playing. The FOIP in the latest patch seems just to... I just click on the calibrate button, and it just seems to be a billion times better. So I can go... Look at my whole range of... Let me just take my helmet off. I'm not sure why I'm wearing a helmet. Well, I am. I had a helmet on, and I don't want to suffocate. But other than that, I'm not sure I'm wearing a helmet. Let's go back here. So, it's much easier to express... Let's have a look. Right, a full range of emotion. There's some tips as well with FOIP, which I'll go over at some point. But basically, if you're squinting a lot, then what you want to do is, when you press the calibrate button, have your eyes closed more. If you've got really wide eyes, open eyes, what you want to do is you want to hold your eyes a little bit wider open than normal when you press calibrate, so that your eyes just sort of like get to a resting level that you're happy with. So mine are about there. One of my eyes is smaller than the other. We don't talk about that anymore. But hopefully my gums don't get pulled through my face anymore. But you can do a whole range of emotions, such as scared, really scared, and I've got a lemon in my mouth. There's quite a few emotions now. All of it seems to pull my face to one side, but that's because I've got my camera to one side, and that's how I look normally. As long as you don't try and pull stupid expressions, the camera does look pretty good. But a million times better than it was. My face doesn't vibrate so much. This 3.3.0 Q patch, actually pretty good. Less crashes for me anyway. I can actually do missions. I don't get stuck on my ship. A billion times better than the last 2 PTU patches. Right, let's actually do something. Right, we're going to eliminate some Ninetales. Going to murder some pirates. Now, I think the hope is that when the game has more persistence, that reputation will be tracked when you murder ships, and any time you kill a pirate ship or whatever, you'll also get a bounty. We'll assume that they've got a bounty on them. That bounty may vary. The game does look great now. They seem to have addressed some of the popping issues, but not all of them. I am seeing popping in still at various distances. But it does look fantastic, and it performs so much better. And the promise of Star Citizen 3.3 should be pretty good, but within a few weeks after that, we're getting 3.3.5. We're getting Hurston. We're getting the ability to rent and buy ships with in-game currency. That has been so needed for so long. But to tide us over until then, we should better play a load of missions.
Assuming you're here for the op.
I am.
I'm going to be your handler. Just waiting for final clearance, and then we can get started.
Fantastic.
Sorry, still clearing up some paperwork for the bosses.
Nice friendly little dude. Could it be our wingman? Or at least our handler? I apologize for
Quick
my
outline of how this is gonna
terrible
work. I
skills.
send you the patrol points. You check out each of those points while I monitor from here. Anyone takes a shot, you handle it.
Eliminate the nine tails. I'm not going to use missiles, because missiles might still be bugged. Should be able to kill this dude pretty quick. Oh. That's pretty rude. Dude, you're in an Aurora. So, ESP is pretty bad at the moment. With the new flight model, they have to rebalance everything anyway, so that they're going to be working on ESP and looking at it then. ESP isn't awful, it's just not great at the moment. That's actually pretty bad. It's sort of like adds input and takes away input, and in weird situations. You want, sort of like, for me, I want ESP to normalize my aim as I get close, so I don't overshoot or undershoot. But this,
I'm not dead yet,
I'm having to hover my cursor over. Get wrecked, son. Oh, another patrol area. But yeah, so when I hover my mouse cursor over it and try and aim, what will happen is that when I try to make slight movements with the current ESP model, that it will sort of like add extra input when I don't want it to. I want it to normalize and actually, for the most part, reduce my input. So that I don't over or undershoot, but it just seems a bit weird. I'm here. Oh, fucking Buccaneers. Oh, God. They try and stop in front of you, Buccaneers, and get you killed. But they are one of the more interesting ships to fight against AI-wise. Low health, high damage, very agile. I hate fighting them against faster ships, because I just need little tiny movements to kill him there. But what was happening is that it's putting much bigger movements. Alright, let's kill this Cutlass. So with the Cutlasses, just kind of want to avoid their frontal cone of fire, just because they've got scatterguns. Oh. Let's let ask weapons cooldown. And we can just pepper this guy. Oh. This Cutlass is surprisingly flighty. Let's see if the weapon missiles actually work. Oh, I'm. Fire! Fire the nuclear weapons! Nice. Yeah, I'm having problems with ESP, and I have been since 3.0, I suppose. I think everyone has, though. Not just me. Contract complete! Alright. Back at Port Olisar. So what we're going to do, go comlink. And we're going to... we are going to comlink Port Olisar when we get a bit closer. Comlink, contacts, Port Olisar learning services. Rapidly tap until we get in. Should have assigned me a pad. It has. The one with the spinner. Our landing gear is deployed.
Proximity alert. Hit.
Gonna hover over here. Then we're gonna hold in.
Automated landing initiated.
And it'll just land for us. Because it loves us. I think we can use the services here. Or we can leave the ship damaged.
Landing complete.
Thanks very much for completing the landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Gonna repair it. We don't need to restock it because why not? Why would we? Use some missiles which are trash at the moment. So bam. Ship's repaired. You did good. You did good, old girl. And we will return into Port Olisar. Chill. But yeah, that was running some missions. Some of them are broken at the moment, not working in the PTU. Others working great. This patch, 1 billion times better than the previous two. Still a few things to fix. My frame rate's gone pretty low. And seems to be sticking below 40 at the moment, which is a shame. But yeah, other than that, pretty solid. Mwah. So thanks for watching, guys. You take care, and I'll see you next time. Oh. My radar have provided a new Anvil Valkyrie to give away. All you need to do is to be subscribed to my YouTube channel and then comment on any of my Star Citizen videos made during October. My radar is a mobile app for iOS and Android that provides up-to-the-minute weather information in the US, Europe, and Japan, with service in Australia coming in by the end of 2018. It allows Star Citizen players to view detailed maps of the moons in-game as well. Yela, Selin, and Daymar. A new version will be released this month that includes new features, including outpost markers and updated maps. Also, if you're looking to get or upgrade a gaming PC, then consider Shadow instead. Shadow is a subscription-based cloud gaming PC service that can turn most devices, phone, laptop, PC, tablet, and more into a powerful gaming PC via the internet. Links to more info in the description for that, and if you do decide to try it, then use the code BoredGamer to get a discount on the service.